Hi, welcome to whatever this is gonna be. This is Sorare, and let's start from the beginning. As you might have noticed, all of us football fans.
Nope.
Hi, welcome to whatever this is gonna be. Let's start at the beginning. We are all football fans, and we grew up. We grew up watching football. We love football. We all have the same outlets for entertainment. So we might play the same games like FC, FIFA, or PES. We all grew up playing PES. I found out about Sorare a couple of years ago and ended up trying it out. Created an account, wanted to see what it was about. There were free to play competitions, and I ended up winning one competition. I don't remember exactly. It was 2 years ago. So like you see, my account I joined in 2024, and I have one pro card. That's the card I have won. So I joined one game week of Premier League, I assume, and you could use free to play cards. And I played my cards, and I won a limited card. I won a limited. Okay, we'll get to that. See how messed up. So this card, I won Billy Gilmore. I hope that's how you say his name. Once I won the card, naturally you would want to play again. But what I realized was, I'm not sure if this was the exact reason, but I realized to use this limited card, I would have to have more limited cards so that I could play in the limited competitions. And so I couldn't spend money at the time. I was like, this isn't worth it. I have to play every week and hope to win 5 more cards in order to play the actual competitions or whatever. Long story short, I stopped caring about Sorare. I left it alone. 2 years later, last month when the World Cup was going on, I got into the football fever again, like many of us did, and I started playing sets on Sorare, and I liked it. It was completely different. I don't recognize any of it from 2 years ago, but I like playing sets, and I had a lot of fun playing sets. And I thought, as the new season is beginning shortly, the new season has already begun. So I thought, this seems fun. Now that I am in a position where I could, spend a little bit of money to have fun, let me try the pro side. So my initial idea was, I was gonna go in, I was gonna buy the minimum. I was gonna spend the minimum amount of money I would need to have fun. So I would buy like 5 or 6 cards, get me a starting spot, and I would play one of the leagues or whatever, right? Turns out there are so many competitions and I am so confused. So I'll show you what I ended up doing. I started bidding on cheap players, and the first cheap player that I won while bidding was Vasco Moreira, I think. I won him for like $2. I was bidding on random players, and I think Portuguese league was open at the time, so I won him for $2.60. And so I thought, to get the bonuses, I would just bid players from the same club. In the process, I also spent how much did I bid for him? $4.15. That is so stupid. He doesn't even play. He's like a bench player. Regardless, I ended up bidding on the cards from this particular club, Alverca. I hope I'm saying it right. I kind of got carried away. I started bidding. The 5 players, I bought 5 players, and I thought, these players are not gonna start. I need players who are gonna start. So I started bidding on more expensive players. Anyway, $65-70 later, here we are. In season cards, I can use for the streaks, and I'll buy a classic team to use in the classic competition. Little did I know, the classic competition is so stacked from players having cards from the last 3 or 4 seasons, there is no way I can be competitive on this just using the classic cards. So now I have 46 cards, I think. After I bought these players, right? I bought the in-season cards of Alvarca. I have like 17 players from this club. I thought maybe this is enough. Maybe I can get a few steps up the streaks, right? The pro streaks. So I checked their fixtures, whatever games they were gonna play next. Let's go to Liga Portugal, Alvarca, and they play Porto in the first game. I thought, no way they're gonna win that game. That was it. So after I bought the cards, I went out and I thought, oh, maybe these cards are enough, to put in a spot for at least the first 2 steps of the streak. And their first game is against Porto. That's actually less than an hour from now. They're playing Porto in their first game. There's no point in putting in a team because they're at a massive disadvantage. I don't think they're gonna get a result. The second game is against the other team that I thought of investing in. Thank God I only bought 2 players, but they're playing their second game with them. And their third game is against Sporting Lisbon. So the first 3 game weeks, there's no point. I'm not getting anything out of it. I should have checked that before I bought the players, I guess, but I thought because they finished mid-table last season and they're newly promoted, right? And I think Vinicius Junior has ownership. He has stakes in the club, so I thought maybe they'll do better. The first 3 game weeks they're done. No point in even expecting anything, right? The game starts in like 40 minutes. So we're gonna play a lineup now for the streaks because I don't think I have any chance in the arena. Everyone is gonna have Sporting players, so I'm just gonna add a team in streak. Oh, they don't have a lineup yet? How is that possible? It's already... Oh, they have a confirmed lineup. Alright, let's see. Matheus Mendes in goal. Since it's a weaker team playing against like a much stronger side, I hope he's gonna face a lot of shots and he's gonna pull off some saves. Now Isaac James is playing actually, so I think that's alright. So okay, I'll just put Isaac James in. That works. Midfield, I have Vasco Moreira and Tuazi who's playing. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names, but I'm gonna put him in. He should work. Is Pepe playing? Pepe is playing. Also is Chiquinho. I think I'm gonna put in Figueiredo, I guess, and I'm gonna put Pepe as an extra, I guess. Let me captain Pepe, see what happens, huh? Or should I captain the goalkeeper and hopefully he has a blinder? I don't know. I think I should captain Pepe because there's a chance he might do something. Okay, I'll enter this team. That's good. Do I have enough players to start a second team? Let me see. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Let's do one anyway. No, I don't have a goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm right. You're right. There's no point. So, yeah, okay, got it. This team, hopefully, I don't know what to expect. There goes nothing. This is how you don't play Sorare, by the way. You spend $65–70 not knowing which league to choose, not knowing which players to buy. I mean, I did my research, but I clearly didn't do enough research. I thought, yeah, whatever. What the point is, I got carried away. I watched YouTubers getting almost all the players so they can get the bonuses, and I thought, oh, that's a smart idea. I'll just buy all the players from one club and I'll get the plus 5% bonus, you know. Anyways, hopefully. Thank you to the one person who watched this. The first YouTube video. Done. Take care. Thank you. Bye.